עמך תשים לעולם, תשים לעולם, תשים לעולם. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. אתה הוא מלך אדום, לכו השלום. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. בטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל, בכל ליל ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam, Tasim Leolam, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. אתה הוא מלך אדום, לכו השלום. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. בטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל, בכל ליל ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam, Tasim Leolam, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. B'tov be'einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'choleinu v'chosha bishlomecha. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lecho HaShalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. B'tov be'einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael b'choleinu v'chosha bishlomecha. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lecho hashalom, ki ata hu melech adom. Lecho hashalom, shalom rav Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom rav Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. B'tov be'einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael, bechol leil ubechol sha'ah bishlomecha. Shalom rav Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Shalom rav Yisrael amcha, tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Tasim leolam. Shalom Rav.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. See, the rabbi's mic is not as loud as mine. See, all right, hold on 1 second. All right. Oh, that's better. Okay. Shabbat Shalom, welcome. We'll begin our Sisterhood Shabbat Friday evening service. There's definitely a differentiation between Friday night and Saturday, right? But unfortunately, we won't be doing a Saturday morning, right, Sisterhood? No, but a Women's Seder, which there's a little advertisement in the back of the brochure here. So if you haven't signed up, please do, and I'm sure that Jerry and Sharon will talk about that. But we'll begin our service on page, you know what? I'm in the wrong Siddur. Hello. Okay. On page 1, Shalom Aleichem. Yes. Okay.
Ready?
Ready to go. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi-Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi-Melech, Malachei Amlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi-Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem leShalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi-Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Thank you.
We turn to the next page, Lechuna Ranana.
Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Naria, naria, litzor yishenu, nekadma fanav betodam. Naria, naria, letzor yishenu, bizmirot naria lo. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Lechu neranena, lechu neranena, lechu neranena, ladonai. Arbaim shana kut bedor ve'el maram toev livavhem vehem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati bi'apim yivun el mechunuchatim. Shir ladonai, shir chadai, shir ladonai kol haaretz, shir ladonai baruchu shemo, basru miyom liyom yeshuato. Yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim, hashamayim, yismechu hashamayim. V'tagel haaretz. Yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam umlo. Yiram hayam, yiram hayam, yiram hayam umlo.
We're on page 5, Psalm 98.
A psalm, sing to Adonai, a new song for Adonai has wrought wonders. God's right hand and holy arm have brought deliverance.
Adonai declared deliverance as nations looked on. God's righteousness was revealed.
God dealt faithfully and kindly with the house of Israel. The very ends of the earth saw our God's saving power.
Call out to Adonai, all the earth. Break out in joyful singing.
Sing to Adonai, to the song of the lyre, lyre and voices making music together, with horns and shofar cries, trumpet the presence of the sovereign Adonai.
Let the sea and all that is in it roar, the earth and all who inhabit it thunder. Let rivers clap, while mountains sing in harmony, greeting Adonai, who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth.
Please join me in singing this. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, yalalai, yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov. Yalalai, yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tovu manaim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov. Yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Hine ma tov, hine ma tov. Yalalai, yalalai, lai, 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 lai. Shabbat shalom to all my sisters and brothers.
Page 7.
A sisterhood prayer. Thank you for the innumerable blessings you have given us in our sisters. To have other women we can connect with, share our faith with, and share our hearts with is a unique and precious gift. I ask that you guide any one of our sisters who feels isolated or lonely to a loving community where she can grow a supportive, comforting sisterhood. Send your Spirit to intently nudge at our hearts, to reach out beyond our established circles of sisters to see your daughters who are searching for community. Give us holy boldness and selfless love. We ask you to bless this gathering of your daughters taking place in various events across the world. Fill each participant with peace and an unshakable understanding of how lucky and blessed we are.
Romimu Adonai Eloheinu Behishtachavu LeHakodesho. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu Behishtachavu LeHakodesho. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romimu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romimu Adonai Eloheinu Behishtachavu LeHakodesho. Romimu Adonai Eloheinu Behishtachavu LeHakodesho. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romimu. Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romimu. Psalm 29, Mizmor LeDavid.
Mizmor LeDavid, havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, hishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod hirim, Adonai al almayim rabim. Kol Adonai bakoach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vaishaver Adonai et darzei halvanom. Vayarkidem kemo egel, Levanon vesiryon, kemo ben re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzef lavodesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yechayel ayalot, vayechesof ye'arot, uvahel kalo kulo Omer kulo omer kavod, Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai os li'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo b'shalom.
Thank you, O God, for your gift of Shabbat, for the home in which we observe it, and for the dear ones with whom we share it. May the joy of Shabbat gladden our hearts, and may its peace quiet our spirits. Bring us closer to one another in love, with laughter and soft words, with shared concerns and mutual respect. Help us to make our home a sanctuary, warmed by reverence, adorned by tradition, with family bonds that are strong and enduring, based on truth, trust, and faithfulness. Keep us far from strife and anger. May we be spared shame and reproach. Help us to live the week ahead, that you may look upon all we have done and find it good and worthy of your blessing.
The Chadodi on page 11.
Lecha dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zahor beribor ehad, Hishmianu el hamyuhad. Adonai echad, Shemo echad, L'shemu tiferet veli tihila, Lecha dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat nekabela, Likrat Shabbat lehuven elcha, Ki mehor haberacha, Merosh miked nesuha, Sof ma'aseh b'machashava tehila, Lecha dodi likrat kela, B'nai Shabbat nekabela, Yiminus mo tifrotzi, Ve'et Adonai ta'aritzi, Al yad ish ben partzizi, V'nizmecha v'nagila, Lecha dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat nekabela. Boiv b'shalom ateret bala, Gam simcha u'tzohala, Toch emunei am segula, Boi hala, Lecha dodi likrat kala, B'nai Shabbat nekabela.
Please be seated.
Okay, here. Ready? Dear God, give us the strength to face the challenge of each day. Give us the wisdom to conquer fear and pursue truth. Give us the confidence to make difficult decisions. Give us the courage to defend our decisions when they are correct and admit when they are not. And most of all, give us the sense of humor that will help me face the future with optimism. With hope in God, in ourselves, and in the future, may peace, harmony, and sisterhood become a reality. Okay, we did it. We did it. I'll hold these.
Page 14. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר חסדך, ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל, עלי בהיגיון בכינור, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודו לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. צדיק כתמר יפרח, כארז בלבנון יזכה, שתולים בבית אדוני, בחצרות אלוהינו יבריחו, אור נבון בשיבה, ושנים ורננים יהיו, להגיד כי ישר אדוני צורי ולא עוולה תבוא. יללי 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 Ya lai lai, ya lai lai, la lai lai lai, ya lai lai, la lai 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 lai, ya lai lai, ya lai lai, la lai lai lai, ya lai lai, la lai 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 lai. We turn to the next page, the Baruch Hu, our call to worship. Please rise. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. Please be seated. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidbaro ma'ariv v'avim b'chokhmah potech she'arim ובבונה משנה עיתים ומחליף את הזמנים, מסדר את הכוכבים, במשמרותיהם ברקיע כרצונו, בורא יום ולילה, גולל אור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור. ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, מבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, המריב הרבים. Page 16.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amhavta. Torah mitzvot, hukim mishpatim, otanu lemadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, B'shobeinu uvekumenu, Nasiya behukeha, V'nisma b'divrei Toratecha, Uvamishvatecha le'olam va'ed. Ki heim hayenu v'ore yameinu, uvahem nege yamam alayla, v'ahavtecha lo tazir mimenu li'olamin, Baruch atah Adonai Ochei Amo Yisrael. Okay.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Page 18.
Am I doing doing. Please join me. Yahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha. V'hayu hadvarim ha'eleh asher anochi mitzavacha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam B'shivtecha b'veitecha uvleftecha v'aderech uv'shachbecha uv'kumecha u'kshartam leod al yodecha v'hayu l'totafot b'neinecha uv'ktartam al mezuzot beitecha uv'isharecha.
You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all that is yours. These words that I command you this day shall be taken to heart. Teach them again and again to your children. Speak of them when you sit in your home, when you walk on your way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and as a symbol above your eyes. Inscribe them upon the doorposts of your home and on your gates.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם משה בני ישראל לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה ואמרו כולם מי כמוך באלים אדוני מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורא תהילות עושה פלא מלכותך ראו בניך בוקע מפני משה זה עלינו ויאמרו אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. Page 21, as we ask God to shelter us with peace. Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu lishalom Vehamidenu Malkeinu lechaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu lishalom Vehamidenu Malkeinu lechaim. Ushmor tzeitenu uvoenu lechaim ushalom me'ata v'yad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu lishalom ve'hamidenu malkeinu lechaim. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al amo Yisrael ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 22. You guys start so I know what key you're in.
Okay, you start, Carol.
Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasso et ha-Shabbat L'doretam harit olam.
Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael Oti leolam
Oti leolam V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat Lasso et ha-Shabbat L'doretam harit olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et hashabat לעשות את השבת לדור דור ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור דור ברית עולם.
Thank you, ladies. Oh, wait, hold on. Beth, yes, please. Chetzi Kaddish.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbi.
Amen.
V'alma di v'rach hirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, v'hayechon u'b'yomechon u'v'hayei deval beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'vizman karim v'yimru Amen. Yehei shmei Rabba Mevorach v'yalam mei amaya. Yisbarach v'yishtabach v'yisparach v'yishraman v'nismaseh v'hitadar v'hitala shmei dekudusha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'sirata tushbehata v'nehemata da'amira v'yalma v'yimru Amen. Oseh shalom bimramav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru Amen.
We rise for the Amidah, which is on the next page. Either the prayer on the page or the English prayer or a prayer from our hearts. We continue silently.
Oseh Shalom. May the one who creates harmony above make peace for us and for all of Israel and for all who dwell on earth. And I'm going to do the lively Oseh Shalom, so get ready. Oseh Shalom, Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh Shalom. Oseh Shalom, Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh Shalom. Oh, yaseh Shalom. Oh, yaseh Shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Oh, yaseh Shalom. Oh, yaseh Shalom. Yaseh Reimeru Amen. Whoops. Reimeru Amen. Reimeru Amen.
you start.
Take me too high.
No, you start so I can know your key.
Yeah, I'll take me too high anyway.
I'll go, sir. Shalom Rav.
Okay, that works.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. B'tov einecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael. Bechol eit uvechol shah bishlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
Page 26. Vayechulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzvam vayechal Elohim bayom hashvi melachta asher asa vayishbol bayom hashvi mikol melachto asher asa vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi vayikadesh oto ki bo Shabbat mikol melachto ki bo Shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim asher bara Elohim לעשות Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elokei avotenu Elokei Abraham Elokei Yitzchak v'Elokei Yaakov Ha'el hagadol hagibor v'hanora El elyon konei shamayim v'aretz Magen Avot bidbaro Mechaye metim b'mamaro Ha'el hagadol she'ein kamo Hameniach le'amo B'yom Shabbat kodesho Hivam ratza lehaniach lahem Hivam ratza lehaniach lahem Lefanam navod b'yerav v'fachad V'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid Mein habrachot El ha'odaot Adon Hashalom Megadesh HaShabbat Vorek Shivi Umeniach B'Kedusha Le'amegdush Neoneg Zecher Lemase Voreshit Kaddish Shalem, page 28. Yitkadav Yikadashem Be'Rabah Yamad Yivraknu Teva Migma Kodeh B'chai Chon V'Mochon V'chai Dechol Beit Yisrael V'Garav Zman Kari V'Meru Amen Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'alam Ulam Me'amaya Yitparak V'Yishtabach V'Yibar V'Yishama V'Yanaseh V'Yidirav V'Yidaleh V'Yidallah Shemir Kudisha Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, Chushchata v'nekamata d'amiram b'yama b'meru. Amen. Tekabasu t'kono Yisrael, Kadam v'onu v'ishmaya b'meru. Amen. Yehi shalom arava mishmaya, V'chaim aleni v'yako Yisrael b'meru. Amen. Oh, say shalom b'mromav, Huya, say shalom aleinu, Ve'ako Yisrael, Ve'imru, Imru. Yas shalom, Yas shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'alko Yisrael. Yas shalom, Yas shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'alko Yisrael. Ve'meru amen. We get to the point of our installation this evening. On page 29, I'd like to ask the presidents, the past or the immediate, going to be past right now, and the future. So that's confusing a little bit. So, all right. So let's just say Sharon and Jerry, and then, okay. And wait, and then Holly and Jerry. So you got to come twice, Jerry. So you, okay. So you, all three of you, come up. I'd like you to, please, so I would like you all to read on page 29. Yeah, sure. That's great. I love that. Please.
Okay. Can the officers for the 2023 board please rise? So we all say this together.
I'll install them too.
Oh, never mind.
That's okay. They can stand.
No, they can stand.
Oh, they can stand?
Okay, yeah, they can stand.
This was well practiced and rehearsed.
Absolutely.
So we should say it all together.
2022.
Different story.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody.
It's okay. If you're standing, remain standing.
If you, okay.
Ready?
Okay. We ask your blessings, O God, upon those who have been elected to lead and serve our sisterhood. As they perform their duties, keep them ever mindful of the high purpose to which we are all dedicated. Help them to be faithful heirs to those who have preceded us and worthy predecessors of those who will yet follow. May their actions reflect strength and wisdom and bear testimony to the great heritage which they represent. As our newly elected officers strive to achieve their goals, may they help to keep us faithful to our tasks. Grant our leaders strength when they are weary, hope when they are discouraged, patience and perseverance when they face obstacles. Bless them and those dear to them with health of body, vigor of mind, and serenity of spirit. May their labors reflect honor upon our congregation and our people, and may they thus bring glory to your name.
Please be seated. I'm going to have you guys stand again, but hold on. This is such an exciting occasion because I can't remember how many times now I've done this solo, so maybe 3 times. So it's really my honor to be here this evening. It's one of my favorite Friday evening Shabbats of the year, so thank you for giving me the honor. As we pay tribute tonight to the devoted women who have served us so well these past years and install those who are assuming new responsibilities for the upcoming administration. On a personal note, the B'nai Tzedek Sisterhood is a group of fantastic and incredible women who I have known now and been honored to know now for 20 years. They have been extremely important and integral to my success here at CBT. They are friends. There's a quote I found. It says, there are friends, there's family, and then there are friends that become family. And really, that's how I feel about you all. The Sisterhood is an organization of women dedicated to the beautification, education, and enhancement of Congregation B'nai Tzedek. They are an active and vibrant part of our synagogue. Their programs throughout the year encourage education, leadership, socialization, and relationship building. And we are all truly grateful for all that you do and you continue to do. I now call upon the outgoing board members, and I ask them to please rise as I call your name. At programming, Sherry Farrell, Melissa Pollitt, and Tina Schechter. Membership, Paula Lowe. Mitzvah, Randy Meyerowitz and Donna Lewis. Contributions, Diane Kozik and Pat Tessler. Ritual, Diane Starrin and Vivi Rosen. Social Action, Lisa Benjamin and Carol Koritsky. Ways and Means, Vicki Solomon and Margot Foneroff. Gift Shop, Joanne Leibowitz and Barbara Sandler. Special Events, Randy Meyerowitz and Mindy Buren. Book Club, Karen Capon, Lena Tunick, and Andrea Karp. Recording Secretary Judy Erdheim and Beth Ingber. Communications, Holly Jaffe. Treasurer, Arlene Carr. Torah Fund, Arlene Karpus and Rachel Berensweig. For the past 2 years, you were leaders who never allowed sisterhood to stand idle. You rose to meet the relevant challenges of the day, and we thank you for your service and work on behalf of the sisterhood. You are officially discharged. You may be seated. Some of you will have to stand again. Will the outgoing presidents please rise, Jerry and Sharon? It is clear that sisterhood is an important part of your life, and that it is truly in your heart, and that there is something that you have shared with us and that has inspired us always. It is with love and respect that we say thank you for all you have done for the B'nai Tzedek sisterhood, and now officially discharge you from the office of president and co-president. Mazel tov. So please be seated. This is like a skit, almost like on, yeah, okay. Or Groundhog Day, maybe, okay. Will the following women please stand as I call your name for the new officers as we install you for this 2023. Well, past President Sharon Pollack. Programming, Sherry Farrell, Melissa Pollitt, Tina Schechter. Please rise. Membership, Andrea Karp. Mitzvah, Randy. Can I just say your first names? Randy and Donna. Diane and Pat. Ritual, Diane, Starrin, and Vivi. Social Action, Carol Preston and Sharon Pollack. Ways and Means, Amy Bernstein, Dorina Kroll, and Margot Faneroff. Gift Shop, Joanne, Barbara, and Paula. Special Events, Randy. Book Club, Karen Capon, Lena, and Vanessa May. Recording Secretary, Judy Erdheim. Communications, Beth Ingber, and Treasurer Arlene Carr. We know that you will use your talent, skills, and vigor to carry out the responsibilities of your offices, bringing dedication and enthusiasm to your position. You are hereby installed again for some of you. Please take your seat. So will Jerry and Holly please step forward? Yes, okay.
You didn't like looking behind?
Well, I like looking at you on my side, okay. Well, everyone needs to see you guys. It is truly an honor and privilege to be able to install you both as co-presidents for the next 2 years, correct? I hope that the coming years are rewarding for you both and that the sisterhood continues to nourish your hearts and souls just as you have done for all of us. Jerry, you are certainly well prepared for this journey. And Holly, just hang on for the ride. Our sisterhood is fortunate to have you. I want to conclude with an anonymous imagined dialogue between God and some earthly creature. I found this. It says, "Your task is to build a better world," God said. I answered, "How? The world is so vast and complicated, and I am so small. There's nothing that I can do." But God in all his wisdom said, "Just build a better you." And to all of our new officers of sisterhood, Mazel Tov to all of you. And I don't know if you guys prepared or not now. Okay. At the end. Okay. And if you don't have to stand. If we turn the page and the officers please read on page 30 together. In the presence I pledge my time. Please be seated. Pat, please.
This is kind of like deja vu. Sharing Shabbat with sisterhood. We are grateful, O God, for the heritage of Shabbat and for the companionship of those with whom we have gathered. May our coming together help to banish worry and anxiety and enable us to share moments of true Shabbat joy. May the hands of those who break bread together be hands of friends who strengthen and support one another. May the voices which chant and pray on this Shabbat be voices of kindness and truth at all times. Grant us the capacity to value our friends and to enrich the lives of those whom we love. May we deepen our concern for all your children and renew our devotion to our people and our faith. On this Shabbat, which we share together, help us to feel your presence, O source of life and love.
We rise to the Aleinu, page 32.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon hakol, l'atei gedula le'otzer reshit, shelo asanu gegoyei haratzon, velo samanu kimishpechot hadama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, anachnu korim, Umishakabim umodim, Livnei melech, Malchei hamlachim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu, Shehu notei shamayim v'yosed haaretz, Umoshav yikaro b'shamayim bimal, Ushkinatu zo, V'govhei meromim, Eloheinu Einod Ememalkeinu Ebezulato Kakatu Betorato Viadatayom Behashivota Elevavecha Ki Adonai Hua Elohim Bashamayim Ima Ve'aretz mitachat einod. Kakatu betoratecha Adonai imlok leolam va'ed ve'ne'emar ve'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad. Please be seated. We'll continue with the Mourner's Kodesh. All those in mourning observing yard site, please stand at this time. We observe the yard site this week of Janice Cooper, Irving Court, Larry Friedman, Murray Goldkind, Arthur Greenspan, Terry Holtzworth, Alexander Kimmel, Charlotte Levine, Alice Sachs, Ruth Sloan, Helen Stetner, Charles Swartz, Gerald Thurr, and we mourn the recent passing of Seal Grossman and Aaron Gerber on page 34. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach hirutei yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'agala u'bizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam omei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemiri kudesha brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata yamiram be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shmaya
v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Osei shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony and makes peace above all, and for us and for all of Israel, and let us say, amen. We continue, oh great, we do have it, okay. Kiddush, Woman of Valor, please, Judy, on page 35.
A woman of valor, who can find? She is more precious than rubies. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he has no lack of gain. She does him good and not evil all the days of her life. She extends her hands to the poor. She reaches out her hands to the needy. She is robed in strength and dignity. She confidently faces the future. She opens her mouth with wisdom. Loving kindness is on her tongue. Her children rise up and call her blessed. Her husband sings her praises. Many daughters have done worthily, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain, but a woman who reveres the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her of the fruit of her hands, and let her works praise her in the gates.
We rise for Kiddush on page, doesn't have a page, 36. It doesn't have a page on it, but it is 36. Asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kosho v'yava u'ratzon hilanu zikaron l'maseh bereshit Ihu yom techilah l'mikra'e kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim Imanu v'acharta v'yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat koshercha v'yahava u'ratzon Baruch atah Adonai v'kadesh ha-Shabbat. Amen. We take the cover off the challah and we'll recite Motzi together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
So what do you think it means that that's apple juice and not wine?
Yeah.
Just nothing? Oh.
It means I can drive home.
Please be seated.
Just an observation.
Wait, don't leave the announcements, so yeah. We'll hear some announcements from the sisterhood this evening. I know Jerry has a few. Oh, Barbara, no, oh, okay. Oh, Barbara, you're up, I guess, then. Julie?
Okay. Shabbat Shalom. All right, who here wants to learn to play Mahjong? Starting tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. No, I'm kidding. Sunday. See, you just wanted to make sure you're awake. Contact Lori Mackey for more information. And if you want to learn how to read Hebrew, classes with Ido have started. Tuesday evenings from 6:30 to 7:30 is learning how to read Hebrew in general, and from 7:30 to 8:30 is conversational Hebrew. Everyone is welcome. Friday night services, There's a Friday Night Services 101 being taught by none other than Marshall Cantor Capel, 5:30 on Mondays. So if you had any trouble getting through tonight's service, please join us. Next Shabbat, next Friday and Saturday, it's a special weekend. We have Tat Shabbat and birthday blessings on Friday night, and then Lador Vador services as well, led by the 5th graders. And we hope that you will all join us for a special Shabbat morning. The Jewish Disabilities Awareness Month is it's all of February, but next Saturday we'll be having an inclusion Shabbat, and we'll be having approximately 60 guests from the Macomb community coming, as well as many of the young people from downstairs. And our special guest will be Keen, which many of you probably already know, but it's an organization that supports young people with special needs. And so come learn and be with us and allow everyone to feel the inclusion that we have here at B'nai Tzedek. Last but not least, Saturday morning Torah study is following services at 12:30 in the chapel with David Holtzworth, and he's going to be leading a discussion on Parsha Yitro. Shabbat Shalom.
Now, I'm going to ask Sharon to come back up. Well, it's been a fun ride. Hanging on the back of your coattails, just sailing along. And I am so nervous, not because you guys don't know what you're doing, but you might figure out that sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Before I got here today, I'm trying to leave, and my daughter says, "You're a sisterhood president?" So that is how easy you have made it for me. And so it has been an honor. So many things that will happen in the spring, you help start. So many things that are happening even next year are all on you, and I'll reap the benefits. It's all me and Holly, but no, it was you, and I know it was you, and really most of these people know it was you too. And I just want to say
It was
thank
a
you.
joint effort by everybody, and absolutely my
But it
pleasure.
was a great ride. Thank you. Thank all of you, too. We couldn't have done what we do without all of you, and welcome to all of the new board members. Woohoo, let's go. The sooner we finish, the sooner we get to eat, and all she's been talking about all service is the poke bar, so we're gonna go.
We'll continue with Adon Olam on the last page. Adon Olam Asher Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'ein Nasa V'chefso Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Ve'acharei Kiglot HaKol Levado Yimlog Nora Ve'hu Haya Ve'hu Hove Ve'hu Yeh Betifara, ve'oye betifara, ve'hu echad ve'yein sheni, lehamshilo lehakbira, beli reshit, beli taklit, velo ha'oz ve'hamisra, velo ha'oz ve'hamisra, ve'hu eli ve'chai goali, ve'tzur chevli be'yetzara, Vehu nisi umanosli menat kosi beyom mekra menat kosi beyom mekra beyado avgid ruchi beyetishan beyaira veim ruchi geviati Adonai li velo ira Adonai li velo ira.
I just want to say one last thing. There were a number of people who possibly virtually and in person stood up for the 2022 board, but did not stand up for the 2023 board. There are several people who have devoted a tremendous amount of time for our sisterhood who are not going to be joining. They're going to be taking a step back and finding other ways and meaningful ways to spend their time. One is our beloved past president, Rachel Barron-Zweig, and we have thanked you so many times for your incredible service over the years. Both of our social action chairs, Lisa Benjamin and Carolee Koretsky, are not going to be continuing. And last but absolutely not least, and I hope you're watching, Vicki, who was the first sisterhood president and has been leading our tremendous Mishloach Manot program for so many years. She is finally able to take a step back, and we are so very excited to be welcoming Amy Bernstein, who is with us tonight, as well as Darina Kroll, who is not with us tonight. And those were some very difficult shoes to fill, and she has been wanting to take a step back for a while, but finally we brought in some younger moms that she helped train, and now she is able to take a step back and enjoy the fruits of her labor over many, many years. So we want to thank these 4 board members. Oh, but actually, on the board roster, she's on special events because we're not letting her off. Are you kidding me?
Not that easy.
Not that easy. She's organizing our amazing retreat that we're really excited about for April. So I just wanted to thank those of you who have supported the board for many years and some for fewer years for your service.
Thank you, Sharon.
And I forgot to tell you that your sisterhood has purchased a leaf for you on the tree, and it is not in yet, but as soon as it's in, we'll just have a party. We'll have a special event.
Purchased a leaf.
We'll call Arlene for a
We'll have a special event. And
I'd also like to thank Diane Stern, who helped me organize the service.
yes,
So thank you.
Yes, Diane.
And now,
And Randy.
as in Randy, we now will have the fruits of her labor. So
Absolutely. Shabbat shalom.
join us for Oneg.